So today I'm going to be reviewing a foundation that is like so raved about and it's super affordable. So this is a high coverage foundation. You get it at Amazon and it is called Dermacol. So if you haven't heard about it, you get this at Amazon. I'm sure you could get it at eBay as well. But this is a full coverage foundation, usually used like in film studios like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. And the price for this on Amazon was $14. And I will tell you right now, it comes, I believe, in like 11 to 13 shades. And this one is the Dermacol, and this is in the color 209. I will be inserting a picture so you see all the shades available. And yeah, so the reason I got this one, oh wait, let me see, I saw an expiration date. Okay, so this lasts very long. The one I just received like a week ago says it expires 11/2020. We are in 2017, so that's 3 years. So that's really good. And this says that it's waterproof. So waterproof, full coverage. It sounds like everything I love, and it's hypoallergenic. And let me quickly just look at the site. It says it's good for all skin types. I have very sensitive acne prone skin, oily, so if you've seen all my other foundation reviews or product reviews, you'll see that I tend to go towards the oil free. It comes with this inside. We're going to be testing it out with a sponge and with a brush just to see how much full coverage can we get. And I loved that I'm doing this foundation today because I was playing with my skin, able to tell like if this covers and how much. All the foundations that I use are full coverage. So okay, so it looks like this, like in a gold packaging, really nice. And this is 1 ounce. This is usually what all the foundations come in. High-end drugstore, they're usually 1 ounce. So that's really good. It does not feel cheap. It actually feels a little heavy, and it tells you the expiration date. Okay, so here it says 11/20 and here it says 4/20. So that's 2 different expiration dates. It's made in Europe. And it says Dermacol Film Studio Makeup Cover. Okay, so the reason I got this is not only because it's so hyped and I want to see if it works, especially because of the price. Is very affordable. Okay, for those that can't afford high-end or just don't want to spend the money on high-end. Okay, so you're gonna have to give me 1 second because I'm going to have to open this up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like puncture it with something, so just be prepared. You're gonna need like something to punch this. The top doesn't come with like something, so I shall return. Okay guys, so I just punctured a hole here, and I got this in the color 209. I'm not sure if this is gonna be my shade, but I'm just telling you now that I want this foundation to be extra pale on me, because the reason I purchased this is because I'm going to be doing a Halloween tutorial, and I'm going to need a very pale face, believe it or not, more than what I already have. So I want to see how this is going to work. That's why I wanted to try this before doing my Halloween tutorial, just to see if this is going to work for me or if I have to get something else. So again, this is, and I'm usually like a warm tone, like beige, usually warm tone. I don't have pink undertone, so if you do, remember I'm gonna be putting a picture. Maybe I'll put one again here just so you could kind of see the chart of how it goes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks very thick, like it's not runny whatsoever. So let's go ahead and start. I already primed. I took an amount this small, okay? And we're just gonna see the reviews I've seen that they use very little and it covers a lot. So I'm just going to start with this little bit and just like dab it on here, and we'll see what it covers. So we'll start first with the sponge. This is the L'Oreal sponge, which is my favorite, and that's what we're gonna do to blend this out. So let's see how well it covers all this redness I have going on. Okay, so This is, I mean, I don't think it looks that pale like what I needed, but it's okay. Like if I were to like really pick my skin tone, I think this color is good. But I still can see some, so let's try to build this up. I'm just gonna put this amount here and I'm just gonna go over it some more, just because it did cover but not as much. And I am gonna put this on my eye. I usually conceal, but I want to see how it covers without a concealer. If not, I'll go over it with my concealer as usual. Okay, so you guys could see the difference. It definitely covered. It blended well. I didn't have a hard time. Like, I don't feel like it set too quickly that I couldn't blend. But yeah, now I want to go ahead and try this with a brush. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is what I usually always used before I switched to my sponge. So let me go ahead and put some product again. And let's go ahead and start. I'm going to quickly swatch here two foundations that I use with also the Dermacol, so you'll see 3 swatches so you can see the different colors of what I usually wear so you can compare. This first one here is my Urban Decay All Nighter, which I use the color 325, so you see they're like more like yellow tone because that is what I usually wear. Then this one here, which is a little even more yellow, is my YSL, and I use this in the shade Light Beige. And then this one, definitely, now that I have the 3 here, this is definitely like a pink undertone. So that's why it looks a little different on me, because this is a pink. It looks nothing like these shades that I have here, which are yellow. So just know a comparison. If you are pink undertone, just look at that one. Or if you're more in the warm, take a look at these, or in the chart that I put with all the colors listed. As for how it's set, I feel like it looks good. Like, it really looks good on the skin. It does not look like if it was a cheap foundation. Like, you look good, and I would even still go and just put some more coverage, because like I said, I was playing with my skin and I just feel like I still could see it. I'm going to just go ahead and set this really quick so you can see. I always set, this is how it looks without setting, so you can see it's still, you can see some shine. But I am gonna go ahead and set it because I do that with all my foundations, so you can see how it actually looks. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks set. Now I look nice and matte, and I definitely don't regret buying this foundation. I think is an awesome buy. It covers really nicely, and it's hypoallergenic, it has SPF, and it's waterproof, so it's like everything that I love. For the color, I don't regret buying this color, only because, like I said, I plan to use it for my Halloween makeup tutorial and I needed something more pale, but this is definitely not my shade. It's not a warm undertone. So 209 is not a warm undertone. Maybe you want to do a Halloween look, you want to make sure it's going to last all night. I think this is an awesome, awesome foundation if you plan to wear foundation or something. So yeah, if you're going to do like a white face or something, try to get like a really light shade. They have really light shades in this, so it's absolutely awesome. It looks nice. I'll just go up close so you can see. So yeah guys, no complaints here. I think it was an awesome buy. It is raved about for a good reason. This looks like an amazing foundation. It blended well. For the smell, I don't think it has, like, just smell it like this, it has a very, like, you know how foundations smell, but it's really light. So I would say if you're sensitive to smells, I don't think this would be a problem. And again, you're getting a lot of product, even though it looks like a little tube like this, but it literally brings like the same amount of product. It's just that it's shaped differently, okay? So This is made in Europe. You could get it on Amazon. You can get it on eBay. Again, it's called Dermacol. So Dermacol Film Studio Makeup Cover. If you've tried it, let me know how it works, this is just the first impressions, so let me know if you've worn it like towards the whole day, how it wears, if it's really good, and if you've had a problem with it, if you have sensitive skin, how does it work on you? Because if you didn't see my Fenty Beauty, like when I tried on that foundation, I felt like a tingling sensation with that I've never felt before with a foundation, so that was pretty scary. I did not feel anything like that with this, so it is a plus. Yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.